Hi, Barbie!
Hi, Ken!
There have been two rules in the American toy business for the past 20 years, according to the Wall Street Journal. First, no toy lasts forever. The second, none except for Barbie. Hi guys, you're on Mariska Talks channel and you're welcome here. Today we will be talking about the sensational Barbie movie and all of its Easter eggs. In 1959, Ruth Handler invented the Barbie doll and seemed to have given the dream to girls all over the world. Barbie has become a truly iconic toy over the years. But did you guys know that the actual names for Barbie and Ken dolls were taken from real life, and Ruth named her dolls in honor of her own children? They go by Barbara and Kenneth. What is strange is that none of her children appreciated the fame and even hated the whole idea of dolls with their names. People asked Barbara questions about the doll and even asked her for an autograph, treating her like some kind of movie star. Barbara, on the other hand, tried her best to hide her connection with the doll and even forbade her family to call her Barbie from that time on. I mean, I get it, she just wanted to be an ordinary girl. The son of Barbie inventor Kenneth, who was just 3 years younger than his sister and at the time of Ken's release has just been studying in high school. He also had to taste the glory that he did not ask for. You may think, what a sweet life! Young girls lined up outside the house to meet him, but at the same time, Kenneth was teased at school. Guess why? In particular because of Ken's almost smooth plastic groin, as Handler recalled.
There is no just Ken.
Barbie's rivals were born in 2001. In a nutshell, that's how it happened. The young Carter Bryant quit his job at Mattel, where he was a designer of Barbie doll clothes, and began working for MJ Entertainment, where he later released his Bratz dolls. Mattel claimed that Bratz were born while Carter was still working for their company, which he of course denies. This is how this hatred between the two doll brands was born. After watching the movie, many cinema goers found an exciting reference to Bratz. According to the hidden reference theory, the role of Bratz dolls is played by schoolgirls from the real world. In the story, Barbie comes to school to speak with Sasha, whose mother works at Mattel. The teenager sits in the company of 3 friends and directly states to Barbie that she is not welcome there. The main reason for the cold reception was the too perfect appearance of Barbie. Sasha says that since the invention of the doll, women have become more critical of themselves. In social networks, viewers also noticed that schoolgirls look like 4 Bratz friends: Sasha, Jasmine, Chloe, and Jade. Also, sometimes Gloria affectionately calls her daughter Bunny Boo. That was the name of Sasha's pet rabbit. While now it is obvious that Ryan Gosling got the perfect energy to play the role of Ken, but if you go back to that time, Ryan was not so determined to accept it when it was first offered to him. However, Greta Gerwig as well as Margot Robbie only saw him as their Ken. Explaining how important it was for them to have Ryan in their movie, Greta said, "Who else could do this? Margot and I just wouldn't take no for an answer." They both bombarded him with unanswered text messages, and Robbie promised Gosling a present every day of filming. But the final thing that made Gosling accept the role was this.
I walk out in the backyard, and do you know where I found Ken, Jimmy? Face down in the mud next to a squish lemon.
And this is a photo. You took a photo of it, and this is a sign.
I texted it to Greta, and I said, "I shall be your Ken."
By the way, did you guys notice that sweet moment in the movie when the ordinary Barbie says,
You're so beautiful. I know it.
Well, this little cute scene is included in the movie to show us Barbara Handler, the daughter of the Barbie doll creator. Barbara was an inspiration for her mother and served as a prototype for the very first Barbie. We can see the first released version of the doll in the opening scene of the movie. It is so gorgeous and Margot Robbie fits perfectly. I mean, look at her outfit, and even the hairstyle is so identical to the very first Barbie doll. So when Barbie says,
You're so beautiful.
she basically gives a compliment to an older self. Another interesting character that we see in the movie is Allan.
And Allan!
The Allan doll was designed as Ken's body, and though he is not as famous as Ken, his biggest selling point was that all of Ken's clothing and accessories could fit him. Unfortunately, for all of Allan doll's fans, he was discontinued and cannot be purchased anymore.
There are no multiples of Allan. He's just Allan.
Yeah, I'm confused about that.
Nevertheless, he played an important role in the movie, helping to stop the weird patriarchy his body was trying to establish in the Barbie land. You may notice that when Barbie drives through Barbie land in her pink Corvette, she passes by a movie theater playing The Wizard of Oz. We can even see a yellow brick road leading to the Emerald City. The reference kind of foreshadows the strange journey of Barbie's self-discovery that she is about to start in the real world.
Catastrophic!
Her initial attempts to figure out what is happening to her lead the ordinary Barbie to the house of weird Barbie, who gives her two options.
You can go back to your regular life, or you can know the truth about the universe. The choice is now yours.
You take the red pill, you stay in Wonderland, and I show you how deep the rabbit hole goes.
The first one, the high heel.